Welcome to the Potter training video on general options and job details. The General Options tab is where all system-level rules can be found for the panel program. General options can be found by opening your PotterFire panel programmer software and selecting File, New Panel. Then, select the addressable panel you wish to program. General Options is located in the left-hand menu. Panel name is where you will add a custom name for the system, which can be up to 16 characters in length. This panel name will populate on relevant system-generated reports as well as emails that can be sent by the panel. When enabled, System Idle Messages allows for a 16-character custom message to be displayed when the system is in normal status. This message will reside on the Enunciator top ribbon where the panel model is listed by default. This message will self-center and allows both upper and lowercase letters as well as numbers. To enable System Idle Message, select the checkbox. Default outgoing email address is used to set the default email when sending emails via the data transfer menu on panel enunciators. The Display Events drop-down menu has two selectable options, the Default Initial Event and Newest Event. When Initial Event is selected, the enunciators will display the first event to have occurred since the last panel reset. When Newest Event is selected, the enunciators will display the most recent event to have occurred since the last panel reset. The SLC Blink drop-down menu has three selectable options, the default normal, slow, and off. When normal is selected, all addressable device LEDs will blink during loop polling cycle, or every 4 seconds. When slow is selected, all addressable device LEDs will blink every other loop polling cycle, or every 8 seconds. When off is selected, no addressable device LEDs will blink during loop polling cycle. The alarm verification field is for setting alarm verification timing for smoke detectors only. The allowable addressable detectors are addressable photoelectric detectors or photoelectric elements of multi-sensor detectors, addressable duct detectors, or the conventional smoke input type allowed on the IDC. The water flow delay field is for setting an electronic delay on all inputs labeled Contact Input Water Flow. A 0-second delay means the water flow switch itself is responsible for the delay. The Low AC Report Delay drop-down menu has selectable options for the delay before the system reports an AC fault to Central Station. The default for this delay is set to hour. However, it can be turned off or set to half an hour, 1 hour, and every hour thereafter up to 30 hours. The door holder low AC dropout delay has 4 selectable options. No delay, the default 15 seconds, 1 minute, and 5 minutes. This delay determines how long circuits programmed as low AC dropout output will remain active during AC power loss. The auto test time and auto test interval are two corresponding fields that dictate when and how often the auto test occurs. This can be set to any time and at any interval required. The interval is set in number of hours. Potter control panels will cycle through primary and secondary reporting paths as well as primary and secondary accounts. The Strobes Active When Silenced checkbox controls the functionality of the visual portion of notification appliances during an active event. When checked, the strobes will continue to function even after the panel is silenced through the silence key at the enunciator. Wheelock with T circuits will not function in this manner, and an audit error will be displayed. The Enable Powerline Clock Synchronization checkbox allows for the onboard CPU to synchronize the panel time through the powerline frequency once the time is set through the keypad. Potter control panels can use 50 and 60 Hz frequencies in this manner. The Enable CO Tone Temp 4 on Enunciator's checkbox controls the tone of the chirp at the enunciator. When checked, the system will sound a temporal 4 tone at the enunciators during a CO event. The low temp events are supervisory checkbox. Determines the type of event displayed during low temperature events on appropriate sensors. Low temp events are trouble by default. When selected, the Disable 24 Hours PZT Resound checkbox prevents any system enunciator piezo from resounding every 24 hours after silence. The Display Time as AM/PM checkbox determines how the time is displayed on the enunciators. When on, the time is displayed in AM/PM format. When off, the time is displayed in 24-hour format. The Synchronize to Network Time checkbox, when checked, allows the panel to obtain the correct time from the specified SNTP server. The time zone drop-down determines the time zone the panel will operate under. This drop-down must be changed to the correct time zone for proper SNTP, email, and IP reporting operation. The Daylight Savings Time field determines the start and end of Daylight Savings Time and whether it is used or not. Job Details contains fields for detailing site-specific information, such as job name, address, contact phone number, and email address. These 9 lines of information are what appear in emails from the panel and are generated on the reports created by the panel. The fields can contain any information regardless of designation. For more information about Potter products, please visit our website at pottersignal.com. To access additional training resources, check out our online training portal at academy.pottersignal.com. Stay connected with us on social media for the latest updates and news.